What's up? Hey, Russ Johns here, reviewed by Russ and 2 Minute Tips. And I want to thank you today for being here tonight or morning, whenever you happen to watch this or listen to it. If you're listening to the podcast, I appreciate that as well. You know the routine, this social media stuff. Smash the like button, thumbs up, share it, whatever, make a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And today's tip is an interesting one. But first, a quote of the day. Let go of those who bring you down and surround yourself with those that bring out the best in you. Let go of those that bring you down and surround yourself that bring out the best in you. Not sure who that came from. It was an unknown quote that I discovered. And I just wanted to share that with you because as we go through life, we discover people that really enhance who we become. They're supporters, the wind beneath our wings, and everything else. And then sometimes we run into people that are not that way. Well, and and I'm not talking about anybody in here. I just want to have you recognize that sometimes the disappointment in your life, whether it's a relationship, friendship, business acquaintance, partnership in business, and I've, crossed the entire universe of this situation. So I'm speaking from experience here. Sometimes the disappointment is the training ground for excellence. You can tweet that if you want, or meme it on Instagram. I'm just saying. Just the reaction you have is some of these things that you're thinking about that are such a challenge for you. We go to these peaks and valleys. We're all excited about something, or we're all disappointed with something. And if we just go through and we notice the way things are, and we say, okay, what do I need to change about this? Or what do I need to learn from this? Or how can I help myself around this? So it's a training ground for excellence, for our excellence. And if you're being challenged in your current situation, maybe you're just getting ready for the next adventure. Maybe you're getting prepared for the next big thing. I had a wonderful conversation today with a friend out of Minnesota, Amy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Some big ideas came out of that conversation. And one of the things we talked about that came to mind was, not everything we do in life is easy. And I wanted to share a story about 7-Eleven, a man and his dog. And there was a point in time where, I started playing music when I was 16, played professionally, and not every day was a great day. And then, I took odd jobs and things like that to make ends meet. And sometimes ends didn't meet. And there was a point in time where I had a dog and I was working a position in a truck, and I had my dog with me and we'd run around. And sometimes there was a point in time where 7-Eleven sold hot dogs 3 for $1. So I used to joke around. It's like, okay, between the dog and I, we had 3 square meals because it was like 3 hot dogs for $1. That's 3 square meals a day, right? And it just struck a chord with me forever in thinking that I had something. I had a truck, I had a dog, I had a life, I was not unhappy. And 7-Eleven, for $1, you could you could get some food. So be grateful for the things you have, because a lot of people don't even have that. And I don't want to bring this down, and I want to share that idea, that concept, not to say feel sorry for me or anything like that. That's not the point. The point is, it's a training ground for better things in your future. So when you're projecting out there that is not, everything's bad, my life sucks, blah blah blah, you just, don't attract that stuff. Put it in a different perspective. Thinking about, the 2-minute tip. The 2-minute tip now coming up is put it in a different perspective. Change your perspective and say, okay, I'm in training for a bigger opportunity. What's that bigger opportunity? I don't know what that bigger opportunity is. However, as long as you're making connections, you're making commitments, you're working with intention, you're being consistent over time, and you're doing something every single day to make an improvement, your training will end and your life will begin. So I'm Russ Johns. This is 2-minute tips, and you enjoy your day.